Hello, my name is Dr. Rohan Weerasinghe and welcome to Ask Dr. Ro. Got a lovely question here from a young man. It says, I've known a girl for several years and I'm totally in love with her, but I've never approached her. We get on really well, but I can't cross the friendship barrier to ask her out on a proper date. I think it's a wonderful question, and I'm going to keep the message really powerful but very brief, and that is, be honest, be open, share your heart with her. If you've got a great friendship, and the most important thing is if you really feel this way, the last thing you want to do is drag this out. This has gone on for years, for example, and you've been waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting. And if you drag this out, and in the end, if she does feel the same way and she goes off with somebody else because she can't wait for you, that'd be a tragedy. The greatest love movies that we watch are often about two people in a bit of a turmoil, you know, they drift apart, they come back together, and then finally he opens his heart, or she opens her heart, and they make a connection. So think about being a character in a romantic movie. So be open, be honest with her, and speak from your heart. That's the most important thing. If it's around Valentine's Day, which obviously is coming up to at the moment, why not send her a card, or him a card, and say to her, I'd love to take you out for the evening, I want to have some special time with you. And then when you sit down, you have to look her in the eyes, or him in the eyes, and open your heart to them. Tell them how you feel. Tell them that you felt this way for a long time, and as much as you love the friendship, you want this to be a deeper relationship. You want this to be something that's greater than just a friendship because of the way you feel about them. Don't be afraid about rejection, because if this is truly a great friend and that person doesn't feel the same way in terms of intimacy and connection, as a friend they'll tell you that, and that's the best thing you can receive from them as well, is their honesty, because that will give you a chance to breathe and say, okay, and let your heart let go of this relationship from an intimate level. You still keep the friendship, but then it'll give you a chance to tune in to somebody else and to give yourself to somebody else who may be the right person for you at that moment in your time. So at that moment in time for you. So don't be afraid to share. And if, of course, you share that and you say to them, this is how I feel, and they say, oh, I mean, in this case, this young gentleman, if he says this to her on a romantic evening and she just opens her heart and says, oh my gosh, I've been waiting for you to say this to me for years, and then you get that connection, that's fantastic. But either way, you have to be honest, you have to open your heart, and you have to share how you feel, because that's the most important thing, and it's only fair for both of you as well.